You're already in country XYZ and you've been there 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, and nothing is coming your way. I mean, professional job. Like, okay, I was an engineer back in Nigeria. I'm looking for engineering job. I've not found it. Number one for me would be ensure that you find yourself a survival job, because abroad no sends you. Bills will come. You have to ensure that you keep body and soul together. You have to ensure that you keep things moving. So get yourself a survival job. Nobody really cares what you do for a living, honestly. Nobody, honestly, I don't care. And even if people care, you shouldn't care, because you really need to survive in the country where you found yourself. So, survival jobs, get on it, get busy. And number two would be, now that you're in there, I'm going to assume that you did not do your research before you left, probably bandwagon effects, probably you didn't have a lot of information at your disposal. That's okay. Now, what you need to do now is that research needs to happen still. Now, all countries have websites where they have put on their, almost countries, where they have put on their, occupations in demand, right? These occupations in demand, they are the ones that you need to go take a look at. Which of them, comes close to what you're currently doing, or which of them comes close to what you were doing while you were in Nigeria, or wherever country. Yeah. So you want to take a look at that. And then you also want to research, what is it going to take me, to fit into this profession, to get into this profession in this country where I am. There are now so many organizations that are coming up with trainings. For example, you want to go into tech, there's so many organizations that come up with training now, and they also do a kind of internship. Any training that doesn't come with internship, I will urge you not to do it, honestly, because you also want hands-on training. You also want to be able to practice what you've been taught. You also want to be able to put it into a bit of action and be able to, put it into context, literally. So it's not enough to have the knowledge. You really need to have the practical knowledge, right? Then, like I said, rebranding of your LinkedIn as well, rebranding of your resume to fit into, this new occupation that you're going into. I'm not saying that you totally forget about your profession. So it's very possible that, the profession that you were in back in Nigeria, in this country where you're in, you require some professional exams, you require to put in some years. That is something that you can do. If you know that you don't, okay, I'm not fully pivoting into this new career, I still want to do what I want to do, that's okay too.